Okay. Okay. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I am the Y2K collector, and I cannot believe we are halfway through December. More than halfway through December. Actually, it seems that we're on the back end or the back half of the month. And tomorrow's going to be the 17th. The weekend's going to fly by, and before you know it, the year is over and we're in 2022. So hopefully you've had time to set your goals, sit down with your list of things you want to accomplish, things that you want to achieve in 2022. And of course, I'm sure on that list are all the games you want to be getting in 2022. There are a ton of things coming out, a ton of games coming out that I've got my eye on for the Switch. There are some games that I've seen that are on Steam that are supposed to get a Switch release, but those have been pushed back. And so, just hopefully we can get to see some really cool games released on the Switch and other consoles as well. Also looking forward to finally getting my hands on that OLED Switch, right? I mean, that thing has eluded me for quite some time, but I will say one thing is that I am a commenter posted on my last video that I need to get the Analogue Pocket, and I had no clue what that was, and I actually watched a few videos on it. I think I can't remember the name of the channel, but I saw someone really gave a quick breakdown. I know Metal Jesus has done a review. There's been a few reviews. My Life in Gaming, they gave their review. So I watched a few reviews, and when I saw it, I said, wow, this really is amazing. And I think about all of the, all of the Game Boy related things that I've gotten. And thankfully, I didn't really get or invest too much into like the handheld consoles. I had always had a DMG Game Boy in my collection for years now. I picked up a Game Boy Advanced at a local thrift store, and then I also got another Game Boy Advanced and a lot that I got earlier in October, I want to say, or November. And then I also was able to get my hands on a 3DS XL. But for the most part, it's always been the games. Now, I'm really excited about the Analogue Pocket because I have a ton of Game Boy Advance games that I'd love to play on that. So that is on my Christmas list. And I'm looking forward to that. The one thing that I was a little disappointed in with the Analogue Pocket, and I actually understand why they wouldn't be able to, but there are certain DS games that I would love to play on a bigger screen, and I wish there was a better way to adapt some of those games on the big screen. But hopefully they'll have something like that, or someone will create something like that. I'm sure it's on the horizon. All right, that's enough jabbering and blabbering with my thoughts on the Analogue Pocket. Hopefully I'll get it and I'll be able to share it with you guys. So let's get into some pickups. I do have 5 quick pickups for you, and I'm going to start it off with this first one because it's really ironic given what I just spent a bunch of time jabbering and blabbering about, and that is the Super Game Boy. Yes, I was able to get a Super Game Boy very cheap. But this is cool, and I had one of these growing up as a kid. I had one, and I eventually started playing my older Game Boy games on the Super Nintendo using the Super Game Boy, and it was just a fun experience. I didn't do it a ton. I didn't do it a lot, but I did do it, and it was fun. And I do have a small Game Boy collection, Game Boy game collection, and it'll be fun to kind of give it a go on that. The next pickup that we had was Darius, right? So like I said, when it comes to the SNES, I'm only getting the shoot 'em ups, and I'm only getting certain side scrollers and beat 'em ups. So Darius was on that list. Again, another inexpensive Super Nintendo game. Picked that up, and that is going into the SNES collection. Another pickup that we got here and this one's kind of going up, I think. So I did kind of want to grab it before it went crazy. But this is Zardion, a very clean copy of this game. So played this one. This isn't a shoot 'em up. This is more like a side-scrolling, like a mech warrior style run and gun shooter, like side-scrolling. So it's pretty cool. The thing with these games, like with these types of games on the Super Nintendo, for whatever reason, the music just never really sounds good. Like, I feel like shoot 'em up music always sounds way better on Sega consoles, whether it's the Dreamcast or the Saturn. I mean, even on the PlayStation, the music comes out better. And I get that PlayStation's knew it was more modern than the Super Nintendo, but just even like the Sega Genesis, I mean, it's tough. Like the Super Nintendo, I don't know, the music is just, it has this very like weird type of reverb to all of the sounds on the Super Nintendo. I don't know. Maybe it's just not me. Let me know. How do you feel about Super Nintendo music? I might get destroyed in the comments for even saying anything like this. And obviously I can't, as I'm thinking about what I said, I can't compare like Super Nintendo to Dreamcast and Saturn. But like I said, even on like the Genesis, like when I think about Thunder Force, and the music was just so much better. Just, think about Sega Genesis, like Thunder Force 3 or Truxton or even Felios. If you think of a shoot 'em, because that is a shoot 'em up, a game like Felios, music is great. Anyway, I'm jabbering and blabbering. I have a good one for you here though. This is Blazion. Come on, get it. Yeah, there we go. And this is an Atlas shoot 'em up. So this is really cool. I played this game. It's kind of weird. It's got some weird enemies. You're fighting some aliens out there, some serious aliens. But this is a cool Atlas shoot 'em up. So got it on Super Nintendo, and that is going into the collection there. So those are the 3 retro ones. And then we have a not so retro pickup here. This was one that I just got, and then I threw out a low offer on this, and not a low offer, but yeah, pretty lower offer. And the seller bit, and I think some folks are just wanting to get rid of their stuff. Like they're really not wanting to keep certain things. And I thought that this was cool. I know we have the Monster Hunter Rise, and that is always going to be the best Monster Hunter game in the Monster Hunter series for sure. But everything starts from somewhere, and I felt like this was a really good entry into the Monster Hunter series. And this is like a cool collector's edition for the 3DS, and it's got the little extras inside there, the little figurine and the pin and so on and so forth. So this was a really cool pickup here. And another commenter left something on one of my other posts regarding some Zelda 3DS games I had gotten, and thank you. I can't remember your screen name, and it's so crazy. I'm so limited on time. I barely have time to upload a video, but they did comment there, and they did say for me to be on the lookout for like these world edition version of the 3DS game. So shout outs to you, man. Thank you for putting me onto that, because I did take a second look, and I think I'm still going to keep them. I do like the fact that they have a different art cover from like the US versions of like Zelda 3DS Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And I don't know if there's a US version of Kid Icarus, because I also got a world edition of that as well. I forgot what's the other name for it, but if you know, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, that was for the 3DS. But that does it for these 5 pickups. Man, what a week. I can't believe Friday is almost here. So very much looking forward to it, because after that it's the weekend, and you can kick off your shoes, relax your feet, enjoy some times with friends and family, and just kind of chill. So yeah, hopefully you get some of that good time in. Let me know down in the comments what you've been picking up though, what you've been seeing out there in the wild. I'm seeing a bit of a mixed bag these days. I'm seeing some shovelware, I'm seeing some decent mid-level games, I'm seeing some valuable stuff out there in the wild. So hopefully maybe we get some time to do some quick stops at some more stores and see if December is bringing any luck. All right, you guys, thank you, and gals, thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I am the Y2K Collector. Take it easy.